I'm gonna start off. I wanted to talk about aura farming, and I appreciate Yui explaining that to
What
me because
we gotta say hi.
oh yeah, hi everyone, welcome back, collard greens and sushi. We are back. Sorry, I just wanted to talk about the things that I
She's
didn't
ready to
know
get
about.
into it, y'all. These
Yes,
kids got her
yes,
perplexed, and I don't blame her. But yeah, welcome to Collard Greens and Sushi, you guys. How
we
are
are back.
you? We're back. She's Kelsey. I'm Melinda. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Kids will make you feel old, because let me tell y'all, the discussion I just had with my 11-year-old Kelsey having with her daughter. These kids are weird. Go ahead, Kelsey.
Okay, so yeah, that was the first one was just the aura farming. I didn't know what that was, and so I needed it to be explained to me like I was a 5-year-old, and it was. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
I guess it's like getting points, cool points.
Yeah, or I guess if you what she was saying, if you do something, I guess that's whack, then you lose aura points. I mean,
Uh,
I feel like I was saying, it's like aura has been around forever, like, oh, your aura, da 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 da, hippies and
yeah.
whatnot. But I don't know. I feel like these kids got so many sayings. I don't understand. Like, did we have a bunch of sayings? I can't even think of like.
I can't think of any, but I know we did like people would be like they said they would go to the club like 50, 11 times, like yin, was that yin yang? Yin yang?
Yeah,
And then if you did something, you'd be like, "Oh, I've been there 50, 11 times," or
right.
like stuff like that. But I don't remember like the skibbity toilet.
Right. I feel like you have to decipher. Like you really have to decide. Well, you know what? Maybe that's every
Hmm.
generation. Because I feel like, yeah, my no, I'm more so thinking about music. Like my grandmother would always complain about my music, specifically rap music. Any rap music that I listen to, she's like, oh, especially because I used to listen to not listen to, but I used to love Rump Shaker by Rex and Effect. And she's like, oh, there they go, zoom a zoom zoom and a boom boom. Like I remember
That's
that,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't actually remember. Like, well, maybe yeah. And I think she would always be like, "Why you always like do this and do that?" Because I'd be like, "Dude,"
Dude, yeah, yeah. I think there. I don't know. This I guess stuff that does make sense, but there's stuff that's outdated. So if I'll be like, "Oh, that's mid" or something like that, my kid will be like, "Nobody says that anymore."
Right.
And I'm
Well,
like,
they don't tell me that. Yeah, I feel like my kids
"Excuse
don't
me."
say like nobody says that because I try my best not to use their terminology because I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
because I don't get it. Like I really don't. And like I said, I feel like and this even to me
yeah.
is the thing whether you have children or not. But there's nothing for me that makes me feel old as being around kids. Like kids will humble you. Kids will make you feel old. Like I look at
Yeah.
sometimes people's kids um on a post or something and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, is that so and so?" And they a grown ass person, or
Mm,
um I see people and I'm like, "Wait, didn't you just have that baby?" I feel like kids humble you in so many ways. Like kids will
yeah.
call you out. They be like, "Oh, you pregnant?" "No, I'm just fat." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you are." Like kids,
Not them being like Japanese people or Korean people, just
kids,
keeping it real.
kids will humble you, and you just be like, "Oh, damn," maybe that was God telling me I needed to come down a peg.
But I do like that though, because it keeps it very real,
Right.
I mean I do like that in a sense, but that's wild. That's wild. Like, you
Yeah.
know, there was a thing that I saw online here in one of the groups I'm in, and it was talking about like, sometimes Japanese people will say stuff to you that like is like kids is like maybe you could have kept that to yourself. And this one lady said, someone had at her kid's school had told her, "Oh, you've been losing weight, like you lost weight, you look really good." And she's like, "Thanks, I have cancer." That's what she told them. And that like stopped people from like the person felt, like
Of
I'm not gonna
course. I would
yeah,
feel
because it's like
horrible.
And that's a good reminder. I was like, dang. And she was like, well, it's just skin cancer, but I didn't need to tell them that. But she was like, I wanted them to know, like, please don't comment on people's weight. Because they kept, bringing it up to her. And I was like, dang, but that would shut someone up real quick, you know.
I mean, but you're giving someone a compliment. Well,
But I also kind of saw the other side of it is like,
yeah, I guess that's true. I guess maybe you should word it like, hey, you look great,
it
that,
wasn't like that. Yeah, I think the way
uh,
that was said was like, oh,
well,
you really lost weight, like, like I don't know what you were like before, but and I was like, dang, that's a way to shut someone up. Is you can't
yeah,
say nothing. But I usually try not to comment on people I don't know anyway.
no, yeah,
Unless
yeah,
it's something
I agree.
completely positive, like about their outfit, like your dress or your glasses or
Yeah,
your hair or something.
yeah.
But I try not to talk about people's weight. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many things that I'm just like, I don't know. The stuff that I thought that was old is still okay. And then stuff that is I say is maybe too old. So
I
I'm very
can't keep
clueless when it
up.
comes to the kids.
Yeah, I can't keep up. Like I still say, oh, that's dope, or oh, that's fresh,
Yeah.
or but apparently, like, I guess I'm not supposed to. Can I say that, Yui? That's she said I can still say it. Okay,
You can still say that.
y'all say
I
that. She said, what y'all say then?
Yui is like pointing us
Like,
down the wrong
if I'm like,
direction.
ooh, look at this. This is dope. Like, what would you say since you don't say dope?
Would either say like, oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess
I
cool never goes out of
Cool. I
style.
was gonna say cool will never go away. Cool
It
will
will
never
never
go
go
away.
away.
So
Yeah,
that's
for
good to know.
sure.
That's good to know. Okay. Well, thank you, Yui.
Shore was about to eat something. I don't know what it was, but it was like a few different things that she had put together. And she was like, yeah, I'm about to do some big back activities. And
Yep.
I know what that is, but I was just like, why do you know that? And she was
Yep.
just like, because I'm about to eat all of this. But then if
Mm,
you said like, what was it? That outfit looks really cute. No, they would be like, you ate with that outfit.
right.
But the
Right.
ate is not eating food. Not
No.
past tense of eating food. It's like the
Correct.
outfit looked cute. So can I
Correct.
say the outfit ate? And she was
Now
like, I
that
guess you
I
can say
do.
that outfit ate.
Yes.
Oh, I
Now
didn't know that.
that I do understand. Because that's definitely that colloquialism. I definitely know. Because more
Okay.
so, if we go down the slang.
Rabbit hole.
Right. Everything starts out within the black culture, and specifically, it starts with a lot of times black women, and then it will go
Mm-hmm.
to black gay men. And that's
Ah,
usually how that pipeline moves, and then it becomes trendy. So I know, oh, she ate with that. That's a hood black girl thing.
okay.
Oh, that ate,
Okay.
that kind of thing. And then, like I said, usually black gay men will take that from black women, and then again it will move into the mainstream.
Interesting. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
learning new stuff
Learning
every
new
day.
stuff, y'all. Learning new
I
stuff.
was like, what did you eat? Because the outfit is not eating food. I'm all outdated. And she was like, no, 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 that's not what it means. And I was just like, okay.
We gotta catch Kelsey up, y'all. But that's because you know what? It's also because you in Japan.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what,
yeah.
because I told you I've talked about it like many a times where my stint in Japan, specifically when it comes to pop culture, American pop culture specifically, there's a gap. There's literally like a 6 year gap where people will mention songs, people will mention TV shows. I have no idea what they're talking about. Like
Yeah,
literally
that's true.
have no idea. And I'm just like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on. So
Mm,
even though, it's a cesspool over here, what you can never argue is that
not a cesspool.
America is the epicenter for pop culture. Like it
Yeah, that
is.
is true.
Like
Definitely, I
it
think.
just is. Even with everything going on, I still don't think that will change. Because I don't
Hmm.
see it coming from it. So
Yeah,
it's
that is true.
interesting.
I think so. You're definitely right with that. A lot of stuff does come from there and then kind of trickles down or changes as it gets to
Right.
other places.
Right.
Like I see that in a lot of videos where people dance. I love a good video with people dancing. I love
Right.
dance videos.
You
But
do.
when people used to do the flash mob back in the
Yes.
day, and that was really big in the States, and then now it's like just people dancing in the street or stuff like that. We see a lot of that over here.
Yeah.
Just random people dancing outside of train stations
Yeah.
and
Because
whatnot.
everything is TikTok dances. Everybody want to be on TikTok.
Hmm.
Everybody want to be TikTok famous. The
Yeah.
TikTok dances, and really, I feel like that's what TikTok was in the beginning. It was just straight up, these kids again, black kids
Yeah.
doing these dances and making the dances popular. That's really what it was. Now
Right. And
everybody,
then
everybody's a social media therapist, and like
or what's the one I can't stand when people are like 10 things you shouldn't do when you come to Japan.
oh my gosh, I hate those people. Y'all, don't get me wrong. I
Or did you know and it'll be some straight up misinformation like
it will
about
be. It
something.
will be. It's like, don't get me wrong, folks. There's, yes, there's some truth here and there, but there's truth in everything. But when people do those lists, like the 10 things these are the 5 things you don't do when you go to Japan. And of course it's somebody foreign, and it's like it's somebody who's visiting. They don't actually live there. They're just
Yeah.
talking about their own personal experience. Please take those lists with a grain of salt, because those people will lead you astray. They
Or
will
just
lead you
the
astray.
best places that'll be super overrated, like places that you're
Yeah.
like, ain't nobody going
Super
there.
overrated, super touristy. But I mean, like, that's the whole thing, especially now with Japan. It's like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto are just oversaturated with tourists, because that's all
Hmm.
y'all want to do is go to Tokyo and go to Osaka and go to Kyoto. I can't talk because that's the only place I was at when I went. But let me tell you, how y'all be
That's because
hanging
you
out,
used to live in Tokyo, so that's
right?
different. That's
But
like
for
your former home, so it's a
Right,
little
but
bit
for me,
different for you.
it's also I'll be on the outskirts. Y'all want to be in
Mhm.
Shibuya. Y'all want to be in Shinjuku. Now I don't need
Yeah.
to do all that. I'll be on the outskirts with OG son at the train station, sitting outside in Otsuka. Like I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
hanging out over there. Or I'm hanging out in seedy ass Wano. I love Wano. Wano is
Yeah.
seedy as
Bueno,
hell, y'all. Y'all don't be talking about Wano, but
nobody
Wano is
is. But last time you were in what Saitama, I was like, "What are you doing out there?" You're like, "I'm shopping."
yeah, shopping.
And was it
Exactly.
Saitama or somewhere? It was. I was like,
No, we
"Why?"
were me and Masai were in Saitama. We went thrifting in Saitama. And that's
Because
not
when I
even in
think of
Tokyo.
Saitama, I just think of concerts. Like that's
Mm,
it. Why do we
yeah.
go there? We go there for concerts or like football, like not football, soccer games or just like shows. I was like, what are you doing in Saitama thrifting? So yeah, that was outside of the norm because it was
Yeah.
definitely not in Harajuku, which
Yeah.
is where a lot of people go, or
They all
Koenji
want to go
or
to Harajuku. And don't get me
Daikayama.
wrong, I think, um if it's your first time, yeah, you want to hit. That's the same thing. You come to LA, go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, go to the Hollywood sign. If you go to New York, go to Times Square, like, yeah, hit up
Hmm.
the tourist spots, but I feel like, make an effort to get
Yeah,
out of the touristy places, especially because those smaller places, they need your tourism too. Not just Tokyo and Osaka and Kyoto. Other places need your money too. Like,
that's very true.
research and look at some other areas. Hell, I told you, like, I don't hear people talk about Yokohama. Yokohama is amazing. Like,
Yeah, I
there's
love
so
Yokohama.
much to
It's
do.
everything
They
you
don't
need.
talk about that because they're like,
Everything you
oh,
need
it's
is
too
there.
far. Like, yeah, it's too far. Oh my god.
It's wild.
I'm over people, girl.
I feel it. I feel it. Well. Speaking of social media and
Yeah.
TikTok, how do you feel your girl is getting married?
I
Taylor
know.
Swift.
Taylor, let
Yo,
me
I knew that was gonna happen though. Like, I literally think I had a dream like a couple days
congratulate.
before, and I was like, it's about time for someone to announce a
Oh,
wedding, a
wait, and
marriage.
it's been a minute. I know
Hmm.
Selena Gomez. She is actually, I think she's somewhere in Cabo or somewhere right now because I think they're getting married this weekend. Her and Benny
Benny,
Blanco.
they seem really in love with each
They
other.
do. They do. And that just
Hmm.
goes to show you, like, if a man gonna treat you right, go where love is. Cause let me
For
tell
real.
you, he might not be the cutest. Um,
Yeah,
but
he is unique in his own respect,
he's
but I think he's an
and he
interesting person.
and he treats her right. He gives her the world. Like, go where love is, and that's not even just to my women. It's also the men. Go where love is.
Hmm.
This concept of struggle love has got to go, especially Black folks. Concept of struggle love got to go. We got to get this out of our head that you have to struggle, and
To
that's
be in
the
love?
definition of love, or that means that if I'm going through all of this, that means I love this person. No, no, no.
No, not at
That's not
all.
how
Not
that works.
at all. That's not
That's
how
not
it
how that works.
works.
Go where love is, y'all. Go where
Yeah,
love is.
no.
But yay to Taylor. Taylor, good for
Yay!
you.
They
Do I
make
think it's
such a
gonna
cute
last?
couple
No, I don't
too.
think it's gonna last, and I'll be honest about that. I don't. I don't think it's
Really?
gonna last.
But they've been together for a while, for a minute.
For
No,
2 years,
you don't think it's gonna? Really?
girl. Dating and being married to somebody are two
That
totally
is
different
true.
things. I personally, I don't think it's gonna last. But you know what? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong,
You
y'all.
think
Because
their schedules are very busy,
I
like they're
also didn't think
hectic?
they were gonna get engaged. I thought he was gonna mess up. I even said it. I was side eyeing this dude for a very long time. It was something I just did not trust about him.
Oh,
She better get the best prenup in the world.
you said prenup it. I
She
think. I mean, I hope that she
better.
does because
If she, girl, if she don't, I could have married her. If that's the case, I could have
wow,
married her.
not you
Like,
marrying Taylor Swift. Well, yeah,
I would. You
yeah,
would
the
never
cat.
see me either. I'd be like, girl, write them songs. You ain't never got to see me again. Like, never gonna see me again.
I
Yes.
don't know that much about him, but I do like what's his name, his brother,
I like Jason too.
Jason. Yeah, I
I
like
like
him a lot, and I
I like
totally
Jason.
understand
Yes.
the dynamic. And if I, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know that much about Travis, but if I had to pick a Kelsey brother,
It would
oh, I
be
could be
Jason.
Kelsey. I would pick Jason.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like Jason
yes, I
better
like
than
him
I
a
like
lot.
Travis.
He's cute. He's funny. He's realistic. Very down to earth. It seems like him and his wife are very happy.
Yep.
I don't know nothing about Travis, except for
Travis.
I feel like he talks a lot in his
I don't
speeches.
know. And I'm still very, but I do believe, I do believe he loves her.
Mm.
I do, and like I said, it took me a long time, but I do. So I wish them well. Congratulations, Taylor. Can't wait
I
for this
know.
album to come out, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it'll bring a new album. So,
Yeah,
that'll
and
be.
well, she's got one coming out, so
She
she
has
might.
it. That's what I'm saying. So maybe
The,
the whole
right, it'll
relationship
all
is, yeah.
coincide. So
Mm.
albums coming out. Can't wait to see the wedding. I feel like it's gonna be very woodsy, earthy. She
It's
not
gonna be
gonna.
like very pumpkin spice fall vibes,
It's gonna be
lattes, and
it's gonna be very pumpkin spice. If it's not, I'd be surprised. Um,
interesting. Maybe they just elope. Like they just go somewhere and just
no,
run
she
off.
not gonna do that.
Oh,
She not
okay.
gonna do that. She love her fans too much. She gonna give you a production.
You think so?
She gonna give you a production. See, it's like I want it to be like Cinderella. I want her to
Oh,
come in with a damn like pumpkin carriage and the horses, and she's got the that's what I want. Like I said, she's gonna be very earthy. It's gonna be very pumpkin spice.
You think so? As long as it's not at a plantation, I don't
That
mind.
part. That part. Taylor, don't piss me off, girl. Like we just have come
I
to
think
another stage.
she knows better, unlike, some people that were in her circle before. I think she knows better.
Mm-hmm.
So as
Mm-hmm.
long as it would be really dope is if she did have it like in a museum or something to make a statement.
That would be beautiful.
Hmm.
That would be
Hmm.
beautiful. That's the
But
thing.
it's her wedding, so
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be in Nashville because she got houses everywhere. Maybe
right.
Nashville. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, that's the thing. If we knew the location, I feel like
We could,
I
yeah.
figure maybe Nashville. I could see it being in Nashville. Maybe
That would
not.
be dope.
She
I don't
also
know where he is from. I don't know anything about him except for
yeah.
he used to be with a black lady and people talked about that.
He
That's
was
really
with a
all I
bunch of black ladies. That's the thing, y'all. Because
know.
I kept saying I was like, well, I will say if he cheat on her, he gonna cheat on her with a black girl. Um, just because you have a preference
Mm-hmm.
sexually does not mean that's gonna be that equates to what you gonna marry. And
Right, yeah.
he's a prime example of that. You know,
Okay.
he's a prime example of that. I think
Okay.
when it comes to getting his freak on, he wants chocolate all day long. But when it comes to settling down and giving somebody their last name, no, he going back to home.
Oh, okay.
You know, he going
Um,
back to home.
it seems like he's from Ohio, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he was on some dating show too, or something like that. It seemed, I don't know. Oh, he had a dating show.
Oh
Anyway, yeah, he has a history. I don't know anything, and I'm not that into
no,
football.
I'm just
At
ready
least
for
not
them.
his team. So
Don't
yeah.
support them. So,
Yeah,
but
don't support them. So, but I will say Jason Kelsey all day. He's funny.
Jason.
He's funny. He's cute. He's interesting. Yeah. So, but anyways, wishing Taylor the best of luck. That was in the news. Shore was telling me that, and I was like, yeah, I did see that. She was like, oh my God, Taylor Swift, the cat lady. She's gonna get
The cat
married.
lady, right?
I was
Her
like,
big
she's still
ass
gonna be a
braids.
cat lady, but just how people try to diss you and be
Yeah.
like unmarried cat lady. She's now married.
She a unmarried. Well, she's a fiance now, but at the time
Yeah,
she was a freaking billionaire cat lady. I'll be a cat lady all day, and her cats are
for
so
real. I would be
cute.
a cat sitter all day.
Girl, be cat
You know.
adjacent. Ain't even got to be in the room with the damn cat. Throw me 10,000. Like
Yeah, for sure. If all I gotta do is take care of some cats,
like you
gladly.
think you insulting this lady? She crying to a pillow made of diamonds. She ain't thinking about
She's
what?
using hundreds to wipe her tears.
Literally, I'm like,
Like what is this?
you really think you upsetting this lady? You ain't upsetting her. She ain't thinking about you. She laying her head on a pillow made of diamonds every night while you trying to be like, yeah, she's childless. She's unmarried. She don't care. They had she count her money. She said, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, that was what I think. Just talking with Shore, like when I talk to kids, is what. So the lingo they're using, what is old, what is new, gossip, people, getting engaged, getting married. There was something else. Oh, she was talking about Justin and what's his guy's name? What's the Justin
Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber? I just forgot the girl's name.
Haley Bieber?
Haley Bieber, yeah, Haley Bieber, and how look he doesn't really love her. Like there's so many people that
Oh,
like compile this. I was like, listen, I think he might not really love himself right now.
he
So
don't. I just saying, like, I pray for that child. I think he has been through a lot. I feel like he's a prime
mhm.
example of, when you don't have protection around you when you young and you in the industry. Now granted he didn't as far as we know, he didn't pull a Lindsay Lohan, which I will say Lindsay cleaned
She
up.
looks good.
She looks amazing.
Amazing,
When
right?
she pulled a Nicole Richie, because remember Nicole Richie,
Oh yeah, she was with Paris.
y'all. So again, we showing our age, but back in the
I used
day,
to love that show.
me
What did she
too.
say? That's hot. That's hot.
Me
That's so hot.
But Nicole
Yep.
was a hot damn mess. I think she even got arrested for like possession of heroin or something. It was something crazy. She was a hot.
And then she married one of the Madden brothers.
She got pregnant first.
Oh, okay,
She
okay,
got
okay.
pregnant. And I feel like that's one of those examples where sometimes children will make you grow up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for some people, it's like having kids. They don't care. They gonna pump them out every 9 months and still go back to doing the same shit they was doing. Some
Yeah.
people, they will have that kid and that kid, they like, oh, let me shut it down. You know, like,
Yeah.
and they, for whatever reason, it sobers them up. Like literally, when she got pregnant with that baby, she completely changed her life around, and she's been great ever since. I feel like Lindsay Lohan, I don't know what happened with her, but she turned her life around, got married, she's a mother now, you know.
And then she lives in doesn't she live in Dubai or someplace?
Oh, she do?
She lives like she has the person that she married, I think he is from there, or
Really?
his family is from there, UAE maybe, or somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, and so she said like they don't have paparazzi because it's illegal.
oh,
Shore was telling me this, like they don't have paparazzi in some places because
wow.
you can't just go up to people and take pictures of them. So I think she lives in UAE, or I don't know, she lives
Really?
somewhere. Yeah. That's where her real, like her home is. And then
Home.
she's come back to do promos
Well,
for
yeah,
the movie that she's in now, which is
yeah.
I think the Parent Trap again.
No, it's Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday. I be forgetting
Yeah,
which one it is.
it was good
I
though.
know Shore said she wanted to see it because she did like the
Yeah,
original
Freaky
movie.
Friday was good. That's a classic.
hmm
That's a classic. I
That's
heard
where they
it.
switch places,
Yes.
right? Okay, the Parent Trap was when she was playing herself as a
Herself.
twin.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. She was, yeah, back in the day. But child actors and yeah,
Huh?
so
He does?
I don't
Wow. I did not know that. Lindsay, good for you. Maybe that's what she needed.
mm-hmm.
That's what she
What
needed.
did what did you say?
She said, yeah, that's true. Like he's from Dubai and
Dubai somewhere, yeah. I Sure was
they
telling,
live in Dubai?
Or like he's based in Dubai.
He's based there. Maybe
yeah,
he's not
something like
from there,
that.
but it's
I
like
was
work
cooking.
related. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
his work. So
So I was kind of like, boop, boop. It was going in one and out the other. But she was telling me, yeah, Lindsay Lohan, look at her. And then she looked so happy, because I had
he does.
talked about the drug, like she went down a dark path for a while.
He really
This is what
did.
this is what she'd be looking like, even Britney and whatnot. And
Yeah.
so people turn to these different coping mechanisms when they have stuff going in their life. We were talking about that. And she was like, look at Lindsay Lohan. She got a new movie. She looked really good. She don't have to deal with paparazzi. That was it. I was, okay.
Yeah, she looks great though. That's
Mm-hmm.
I love a redemption arc. I love a
Mm-hmm.
redemption arc. I love when people can bring it back.
Yeah.
I do. I do. I love it. I love it. It's inspirational. Lindsay, you inspirational girl.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to think what else kids are talking about. That's it.
Yeah.
They just different stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on
I don't keep up with these kids, girl.
in this world.
I can't. I can't. That's too much effort that I can't put in. I'm trying to hold it together, doing the basic mom stuff, and then I gotta learn your slang and what's cool and freaking. I gotta know all the damn demon K-pop 100 songs.
Oh God, yes, that is the
Oh
big
my
thing
god.
too. I'm not gonna say I'm over it, but I want to listen to something different in the car.
Oh, I'm definitely. Well, will I say I'm over it? I do like the videos of seeing people sing, especially the guys hitting that falsetto. Oh my gosh, hitting that
Yeah.
falsetto was wild. I gotta make sure I make a video for Messiah's bestie because apparently they're playing Golden for the
Oh
marching
wow.
band. So I gotta be like, bestie, look at your bestie. Playing
Yes, because she is all about, she wants to be, Rumi or Zoe, depending on which costume is easier. And there's gonna be like, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of those costumes this
it's gonna be
Halloween.
tons. It's
It's
gonna be
gonna be a lot. Um,
it's gonna be tons.
it's just that's what she's been talking about nonstop.
Maybe I'm gonna dress up like
And
that bird with the hat. Maybe that's what I'm gonna be.
okay, wait. So let me tell you, I kind of thought I was gonna be like Genu with the hat. That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking about doing, but I'm not sure yet for Halloween. But yeah, the bird that would be
I
hilarious.
think I'm gonna just be the bird. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm the bird from K-pop Demon Hunters. Just sitting here with my hat on, like,
Yeah, paint your face, put an extra eyeballers. You got it right here.
boop boop boop. I'm the bird,
That is
dog.
smart. That is smart.
I'm the bird.
I might steal that. That's really funny. I think Coral is always like disappointed when people don't know it, because some kids in
Uh,
Japan, maybe they don't have Netflix or they don't watch Netflix Kids, or I don't know, maybe they
maybe
think it's.
because it's everywhere here. Like
Yeah, she was telling me her
every
friend didn't know, and she was like, "How did she not know?"
no,
And I was like,
it's literally everywhere. I think Yui said one of her classmates was freaking singing. Well, he was singing Golden Hit. Old Sassy Pants was singing it. She was like, he was singing it in the classroom.
"Yeah, no, really, that's like, I mean, I feel like it's everywhere. Like, I feel
Everywhere.
like everybody knows, and maybe if you don't have Netflix or you live in a bubble, you don't know about it.
It's
I don't
gotta
know.
be.
But one of her friends didn't know, and she was like, "How did she not know?" I was like, "Well, maybe she doesn't have Netflix."
Maybe
So,
she don't have Netflix, yeah. That's all.
but even still, like, it's everywhere. Like, kids talking about it, singing different renditions. And then the other one that I really love is the guy that sings the song. I'm not doing him justice by not knowing his name, but he takes the dating experiences and he makes them into the song. He's
Yes. Oh my
like,
gosh.
I
The
have
one
one
I have
daughter.
one daughter. How many kids do you have? I have one. But
There's
no, you know,
a
the
friend of
worst
mine
thing
who
about it
who
is
did that with another guy,
it's
and
true. Yes.
at work in their uniform, and I was dying laughing. It was so funny. Like, just to see people do that over with different topics, and they're like,
Oh,
I don't understand.
understand. Yeah. Like, oh my God. And the crazy thing is, it's like, no, that really is what dating's like. This is why I don't date anymore, y'all. If you
Yeah, no.
somebody, send them to me because I can't do that. I have two kids. How many, you know, how many kids do you? I have two. How many?
Two
Yeah.
from
So
the
how many
same
baby daddies do you have? I
from
have
the same
one.
person.
I have one. No,
Yeah.
how many? No, I have one. But you said you got two kids.
I can't imagine, like, there's a lot, I think, and mm, just hearing from other people who are dating and the stuff that they say, it's just like, no,
Horrible.
no,
You
no.
guys,
I'm
if
not.
you have someone, hold on to them because let me tell you, it's
That's
a
normal. Someone that's normal.
cesspool.
Yeah.
The cesspool out here. Cesspool again. I'm waiting for my Scottish gentleman to come and whisk me away to the castle so I can be like Enya with all my cats with my kids. When my kids finally go and live their lives, that's my retirement plan. Sail away, sail away. That's gonna be me living in my Scottish castle with my sexy Scottish man and his
I think
kilt.
they always have like a mother-in-law suite. I don't know what it's called in
Mhm.
Scotland, but like a mother-in-law suite. I'll just be back there, please, in the mother-in-law suite
I still need
behind
the
the
castle.
castle.
I need the castle for all the
No, no, no,
cats.
I'm saying
Don't have.
behind your castle. I'll take the
Oh, you
mother-in-law
gonna be
suite.
there? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll make sure.
because I
Yeah,
I don't have space for it.
I'll make sure the cats don't go in there. Don't worry about it. The
Yeah,
cats
no,
will
I mean, I
stay
just
in the main area.
in the
We can meet every day in the garden.
in the compound. We're on the property on the west end.
Yep. Like, oh, on the lawn. There
That
you go.
sounds like a
Yep.
plan. That sounds like a plan. I'll just rent
Oh,
like the mother-in-law little
I'm
mini
ready. Yeah.
house cot suite.
I'm like, I'm like, yeah, we'll take little trips throughout Europe. We'll come back to the
Yes,
castle.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
my retirement
The
plan.
south of France this month.
Just send them to me, y'all. Send them to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
or if
no.
you're out there, sir, I'm waiting. Just come on to LA. I'm here waiting for you to whisk me
Or I
away.
can fly over. I can fly over.
Yes,
Passport is stamped and ready, valid. I
always,
anytime,
always,
always, always. I can
always.
throw some stuff in the bag.
Never
Yeah, no,
expire.
I'm ready for that life because no, I don't understand. And as someone who has a really good example of how they have just found their person and is super happy living their best life is Eve.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
She is the example.
yeah, yeah.
Living her best life, not
Living
even
her best
phased
life.
by anything.
Living her best life. She had a great interview recently too, and she talked about that. She was like,
Hmm.
a lot of times people will be like, oh, this guy came and da 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 da. She was like, no, I was ready. I had to do work on myself
Hmm.
first, and that in turn created an opening for my person to come to me. I think people forget that, like, you got to do the work. You
Yeah,
bring your baggage with you. It don't matter who you with. That baggage is gonna be there. And I think that was such a dope thing for her to say, because I feel like people do just look for other people to complete them. And it's like nobody completes you. You gotta complete yourself. It
yeah, that
was
is
a good
very
interview.
true.
Yeah.
That is very true. Very true. Mm.
Look at Kelsey thinking
I'm
that.
just thinking. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm ready to go there. I'm ready to go.
I'm
Because
right there with you,
I'm
girl.
tired of adulting. It's just yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not gonna
Uh,
eat no haggis though.
no, yeah,
No
no, I'm not
haggis
eating
for
that
me.
either because that looks gross and I'm sure it
Yeah,
has a
I
smell.
won't be doing that. I'll be bringing all the spices I can from the south. Have them tariffs and all. Have them shipped to me because no, we're not doing that. We're not. We're not doing it. No, I will constantly be like, no, you with a black woman now, sir. You can have all the haggis you want. No
Well,
haggis.
I mean, technically, that's sheep, right? Okay, so haggis is sheep intestines, but black people also eat what is it, pig intestines?
Yeah, they do eat chitlins. I don't eat chitlins, y'all. That's something I don't know.
It
I
makes my stomach turn just thinking about it.
I
But they
don't.
eat that here too
Uh,
because they have what is it, motsu? Motsu is also
yeah,
intestines here, and it
yeah,
just oh.
yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So we're not going to do that. But you could do
Uh,
that, and they could do that in the other kitchen because I'm sure there's another kitchen in the
exactly.
castle.
Exactly. We're all happy. Everyone's got their own space. The cats are roaming free in the castle. The haggis is over there. It's gonna be wonderful.
The haggis is in the north end. You never go
Yes.
there, so you don't know. You
I
don't know
don't go
about
to the
that.
north end.
You never go to the north end, so you don't
A
need
freaking
to.
haggis monster over there, like in the moat or something. I don't know.
You're like, we don't visit that side of the house.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, okay, well, summer's ending, so the okazu is, I guess, the wrap up from summer. If you had to top it off with your best experiences from this summer, what
Oh,
would it be?
definitely coming to Japan. Japan was like the best part of summer. That's like what I killed myself working for. Me and the kids had a great time. We spent a lot of time with you. Like it was great. We just had a great time. I think that was the highlight of the summer. I am ready for fall though. Like, ready for fall to come. I'm sick of it being hot. Know,
Yes, the
it's
heat is
like
just
hot,
rude.
and don't get me wrong, LA is amazing for its weather, but it does get to a point specifically in August where the heat becomes unbearable. So it's like I'm ready for it to cool off, enjoy the fall, get ready for Halloween and
Yes, I'm ready for
yeah,
Halloween.
and all of
Yeah.
that. But yeah, definitely highlight was coming to Japan for sure.
Hmm.
All around. I think my kids will say the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. I think, yeah, definitely being able to see you guys several times. Our little road trip was fun coming to
Our road trip.
Japan.
Yeah.
The car karaoke
Yeah.
that I think the kids were maybe over, they were like, please stop singing, y'all, with the old songs, the classics. Because you were like, get in there, sing your part.
It
That
was
was
great.
fun though. That was fun. I want to do
Yeah.
that again. That was really
Yeah.
fun. I'd say we had a good time despite Shore hurting herself,
Yeah.
so that was really fun. I would say, yeah, that was a highlight. I went to Summer Sonic. That was fun.
That's right.
I really enjoyed that, and I would definitely go again.
Yes.
I really want to go again with my kids though, because I think they would enjoy it. But seeing the artists, and I hadn't been to a summer music festival in so long, so I
Mm,
think that was another thing, like experience and all that. But it was a great time. So I'm ready for summer to be over though. I'm tired of this heat. I'm done with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I'm
It's
over it.
it's just so hot every day here, and I'm just over it. I'm over
Yes.
it.
Japan is hot, y'all. It's hot as balls. Like, if you don't know, they don't want to tell you, but it's hot
It's
in the
hot. It's hot.
summer.
And I think that makes it hard to really enjoy any
Enjoy it.
festivals or matsuris and stuff because you just be outside
Sweating.
melting.
Sweating.
Yeah.
Literally. Just dripping. Dripping. Dripping.
So I'm
So,
over that. I'm over that and I'm ready for fall, like you said.
ready?
I don't like pumpkin spice, but I'm definitely ready for the weather. I'm ready
Yes.
for the boots. I'm ready for the sweaters. I'm ready for all of that.
I agree. Ready for fall. Ready for the cool off, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, well, until next time. It's been collard greens and sushi, y'all. It's been fun just chit
Bye,
chatting with you
y'all.
guys.
We'll see you next week.
We'll
Thanks for tuning
see.
in.
Thanks. Thanks for joining in.